Okay, so what is going on with Apex? The sad truth about Strikepacks, Cronus Zim on console from Zeus. Okay, so what is going on?
What would you say the percent is?
Pred specifically, I'd say it's upwards of 75%.
Oh shit. What's this? Asgard Cronus Zen scripts? Oh wow. What is this? Just like a Discord with all that stuff?
You reckon it's that many using Cronus?
It might even be more. This guy uses it. He's 83.
Oh dang.
This guy uses it.
Number one, he uses it.
That is definitely the...
Dang. Is this still an issue with Apex? Bro, Apex is dog shit, dude.
console cheat. Good day, guys. It is finally time. This video...
You just green screen Charlie's background.
literally took weeks to put together because of how goddamn secretive and closeted the console cheating community is. I've never had a more difficult time trying to interview and getting to the bottom of exactly what's going on as I did trying to infiltrate the Strikepack and the Cronus community. These guys could be your neighbor, your brother, your best friend, and they would not tell you they're cheating. This video will answer all your questions. The origin of the Zim, Cronus Max, Cronus Zen, and the Strikepack.
Oh, the origin story. Oh, that'll be pretty cool. Cause this shit's been going on for like 20 plus years, probably 25 years. This shit's probably been going on for like 50 years, dude.
We're gonna go through what these devices do, how you can tell if someone is using them, exactly how many people are...
Oh yeah, Strikepack emulator, PlayStation 4. $92 on, obviously, Amazon. Also, you can get this at Walmart. Wow.
Using these devices in your lobbies, and how good/OP are they really? And lastly, what developers like Apex can do to fix this situation.
Oh, they know how to fix it, dude. Fuck that. Just stop playing.
Before I get into anything though, I want to show you this clip of
there's a name. We got a name. We got him.
Multi-Apex Predator that was uploaded to Reddit. Absolutely nobody had any idea what the hell was going on in this clip. People rage.
Wait, what? I'll tell you what's going on in the damn clip.
Of a multi-Apex Predator that was uploaded to Reddit. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely nobody had any...
Yeah, that guy's bad. He's got a script to keep his bullet or his reticle straight for whatever gun this is. What gun is this? Does it say somewhere? Whatever. Or is this like the Havoc? So he's got a script to keep the gun straight, and but he can't fucking aim because he's bad. I could tell you that.
Idea what the hell was going on in this clip. People range from, oh, maybe he's cheating, or it could be a visual bug, to it being a spectator.
Yeah, because Apex is just a bad game. Let me see, real quick. When's the last time I played Apex? Look at my category. Isn't that a good category? Bad. Last played May 10th, 2023. 2,300 hours. Wow. What a game. Yeah, fuck that game, dude. What an embarrassment.
Glitch, and all of those are wrong. By the end of this video, you're going to be able to tell what device this person was using and exactly what cheat he was using. And you'll instantly be smarter and more educated than 99% of Reddit users. So let's start with the cheating device that is even sold in your goddamn Walmarts. And
back when I gave a shit, I would take a yearly picture to see if the strike packs were still in the Walmarts. And I haven't been to Walmart recently, but like they've been there for like the last couple years, dude. And it's like the people that like run this shit, like at Walmart, the inventory, they don't know what the fuck this shit is. They don't know if it's cheating or not. They're just like, oh, shoot like the pros. Use this little peripheral device, you know. To a layman person, they think this is like a peripheral for a Wii. They don't think this is cheating. They don't. What is this, doing God's work? Is this person just buying these up or stealing them?
That is called the Strikepack. The company that created the Strikepack is...
Oh, he's just like putting them somewhere else. Oh yeah, and then once they figure this out, they'll just put them right back.
Called Collective Minds, who also own the Cronus. No surprises there.
Yeah, a bunch of scumbags.
What this device is paddles that connect to the back of your controller, sort of like how a Scuff and a Battle Beaver are, except it's literally just the paddles that connect. But this device comes loaded with software for various popular games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Apex,
Damn.
with different scripts preloaded on it that you can select. Now,
Oh wow, there's an app. I didn't even know that. Look at this little squiggle. You can shoot straight like the pros, guys. Isn't it awesome?
scripts preloaded on it that you can select. Now, most cheaters don't really like this device for the simple reason that it has to be updated by Collective Minds themselves. Like when there's an update in a game like Call of Duty or Apex or any game, they like to mess around with recoil profiles and change things around. And because
Yeah. I mean, again, this is just the cat and mouse game that goes throughout all of shooting games. This happens in every shooting game.
the developers need to write the software for the scripts, if there's changes to the game, they don't get updated. So a lot of the recoil mods aren't up to date. Where else, with a Cronus, which is a different device that you actually plug your controller into, the community uploads their own scripts and you can pay for someone else's scripts or use a free script that someone has developed. So when they make weapon changes or change recoils of a weapon, the community will upload their own scripts to give that gun basically no recoil. Super cringe, but the Zen is more popular for that reason alone, just because...
Oh, why is it $178? Like, what? That's super expensive. Fuck that. Jesus. That's insane. You have to finance your Cronus, or $30 for the $30 a month for 6 months. Oh my god, that's so funny.
There's heaps more scripts available and you don't have to wait for the developer to update it. Now the Zim is a super cringe device. It's not for scripts, it's not for recoil mods. The only thing it's for is plugging your mouse and keyboard in and getting beautiful old aim assist with your whole goddamn arm.
Oh really? Oh, that's it? They had a bug in Apex like many years ago to where what was it? If you plugged, and it was on PC, if you had a controller plugged in to like one of your USB ports and you just set the controller down, but then you start to aim with your mouse and keyboard, you would get aim assist. And I know because I tried it out in like a match and I was like, oh wow. And this was like when I was like going hard in like Kovacs and shit. It doesn't feel good whenever you have aim assist on M and K. It just doesn't. So if you think aim assist on M and K is like a good idea, I mean, maybe it can be if you play it like a high enough sense, but like when I played it, I was like, okay, this feels bad. This is stupid. And also it like fucked with like your performance, like the frames would be like just in the dumpster. But I was like, if that's the effect that people are like going goo goo gaga for, I'm like, they're all fucking retarded. That's stupid.
So it is very broken and very overpowered in its own way, but it doesn't come preloaded with scripts or community scripts or anything like that. Now, the origin of these devices is not only very interesting, but it will surprise the hell out of you.
Ooh, the Cronus Max Plus. This is the Call of Duty days. Use almost any controller, any console. Crossover gaming, use almost. They just, how many? Take a shot every time there's the word almost. Use almost. Any controller, any system, or fuck it, take a shot anytime there's like any. Almost an any. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, nothing. Modded game packs for the latest games and many more. Sound card included. What the fuck? That's like some messed up wording right there.
The Cronus was released in 2013, and it was not in any way, shape, or form a cheating device. It simply enabled you to connect your controller of your choice to any platform you wanted. So if you played on...
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool.
PlayStation, you could use an Xbox controller. You could even use a goddamn Nintendo controller if you wanted to.
Bro, how much swag would you have if you just got iced by someone on a SNES controller or an NES controller, the damn rectangle, playing like a shooting game? That is like, there's not even enough buttons. That is like the ultimate disrespect, dude. Getting iced by like an NES controller. Just imagine that.
It just gave you the option to use whatever controller you wanted on the platform of your choice. So it was actually a pretty damn good device, seeing as many people didn't like the proprietary controllers that each platform had. So it was actually completely harmless and
oh my god, dude. There's no way you could... No, you couldn't do a fucking Game Boy on there, dude. Or imagine getting owned by a Wiimote, dude. Oh, or this thing. You just got owned, or the N64, the fork, the flying M, or a Dreamcast controller. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
positive for the console community. But then around the same time, the market became flooded with things called rapid fire controllers. Back then, a lot of the first person shooters didn't have...
Oh yeah. I had rapid fire controllers way back in the day, like high school, like middle school stuff. It was like a switch that you just turned on, and I forgot exactly how it worked, but like whatever, you turn the rapid fire on, and then you hit a button and you hold it, and it would just have like a set pace to where that button would just press like many times very quickly over like some speed or rate or whatever. But it was like a big chunky, or it was like called a turbo button. It was either rapid fire or turbo, I don't remember. And it was funny because since those controllers were like the third party ones, like me and my buddies always hated that controller because it just felt bad. We always gravitated towards like the stock controllers, or like Super Smash, like Melee or something like that. We didn't understand what we had potentially, but yeah.
Fire rate caps on the weapons. You could shoot them as fast as your finger allowed. That's when people realized they could cheat the system by using something like a rapid fire controller. And Collective Minds, the company, realized just how much money these cheating products were making, so they decided to implement it in their own product. Now, a fun fact about this device, competitive Call of Duty players were forced to use it simply because on the older gen consoles, the Bluetooth was very easy disrupted in a big crowd of people.
Remember that when we had to use the Cronus? Dude, holy
Wait, really?
So at the tournament, they had to play wide, and the only way to do this was with a Cronus. It came with the downside of increased input delay.
Bro, I'm on like 6 ms input delay. Get the
which the pro players absolutely hated, but they were forced to use these devices.
Like at events, you're using a Cronus?
Mm-hmm. They'd give you an assigned one, and you had to carry it with you.
The pros at the time even had their favorite Cronuses.
People would find a Cronus they thought felt good and be like, "I'm keeping this one," and not give it back at the end of the match.
You weren't allowed. I don't even really know what a Cronus is, but it's what people use to like cheat with, right?
Yeah.
Now, the history of the Zim, it came out in 2012 and has always just been used to play mouse and keyboard with aim assist on console. Now, a funny thing about this device that a lot of people...
I would imagine people would think that's like, again, that's super powerful, but then I would imagine that's like super powerful on like games with low time to kill, but then on games with high time to kill, it's like, because people suck at tracking, and then once they realize they suck at aiming on M and K, it's like, why the fuck does this device even exist?
Don't know. Somebody by the name of Dr. Lupo was recently exposed for cheating in a chess tournament. Not just any chess tournament, a goddamn charity tournament. An absolute scumbag.
I cheated against Wolf.
What a dork.
At first he lied and said he was just reading his chat to get a little bit of help, but after people...
Why? You're like moving the goalpost, stupid.
prove that was complete bullshit. He came out and said he used an engine to cheat, basically cheat software.
I got caught in a fight or flight moment and panicked.
Something that people with a really good memory would not be surprised about at all, seeing as all the way back in Destiny 1, this guy was using aim assist, mouse and keyboard to bully all those controller players.
Oh, this is like Destiny PvP? I don't know dick about ass about Destiny PvP. This is hilarious. I remember like in the early days of Destiny, like people would like just do the raids to get all the best guns and shit, and then they take those guns into PvP and just like destroy like everybody. And that was like the main thing that you wanted to do back in the day. I didn't know about like the cheating aspect of it. Like that's hilarious. This is like a raid. Like you play Destiny for like the raids, no? Like yes, there's like PvP, but like who gives a shit?
He streamed doing this live on Twitch. Now, a lot of Destiny is PvE, but he did abuse this in PvP.
Dead. All right, we got one round. If you got supers, use them. They're going to do the same.
And that's where he got a name for himself, because people thought he was actually good. The reality is he was
Oh shit. I didn't know that. That's news to me. He was always a cheater.
never that good at gaming, and the only reason he ever got famous was because of his friend Ninja and his fake nice guy attitude that a lot of these creators have. Now, the question is, what the hell do these devices do exactly? And to get that answer, I had to do my best and go out there and interview people. Let's start out with the Cronus. I've decided to respect his request for privacy and not leak any of this information, simply because when deep diving these topics in the future, I want people to come forward, seeing as I want the actual facts and reality of what's going on behind closed doors.
Oh, you don't want to know what's actually happening and how far up the chain it goes. It's shocking.
Pretty big advantage on controller, though, I would say.
Now, one of the selling points for Strikepack and Zen is better aim assist.
You look at how it's vibrating.
Oh, like better aim assist, like it's stronger. Like, didn't they nerf the aim assist in Apex like a year or two ago? They like bumped it down from, so like on PC it was like 0.4, and if you have like 1, that means 100%. So wherever you put the dot that's exactly where it would stay. But like 0.4 means it's at 40%. So you could like put the dot, but like the dude would like move away and it would still like just lag behind a little bit. But on console, I think it was like 0.6, I believe. Yeah, but I think on PC they nerfed it down to like 0.35, which is like whatever. I mean, I think I stopped playing like way before all that shit.
See how it's kind of vibrating a little bit, my crosshair? So this is going to make your aim assist, what it does is it auto activates your aim assist at all times, whereas Apex kind of like doesn't always have it active.
Turn that on max. It's like obvious.
Okay, this is the max.
And that is just insane.
But
so why is that working all the time? Like, you think it only turn on when you shoot? Or is it better just all the time?
So I have it set to only work on ADS, but you can choose inside the Zen.
Have you seen anyone?
Why the fuck is it like jittering? Like I know about aim smoothing, but I whatever.
In game, run it that strong.
No, it gives me like a fucking headache. But here, yeah, this is like the sweet spot right here.
So that's a recoil mod on your R3? Or is it just like...
Yeah.
What would you say the percent is of like Apex players on console using Strikepack, Zen, or Zim?
Pred specifically, I'd say it's upwards of 75%.
Damn. Upwards of 75. Woof. Well, so what? The 25% are the people that like got the vouch and are like all the pros? Like, damn, dude. Doesn't Apex fucking... Don't they do like at least manual bans? They've been doing that shit forever. Like, Jesus. It's so nice to know that this game is still like complete utter dog shit. And nothing has changed since I played it, dude.
You reckon it's that many using Cronus?
It might even be more. Like, I'm not even kidding.
But you reckon 75% of consoles using... That's fucking insane.
But yeah, like, I've been pred a bunch. This guy uses it. He's 83. This guy uses it. This is a booster guy.
You know, number one, he uses it.
The main Cronus Discord server has over 40,000 members in it, which isn't even like the official one. That's just the main like Apex Legends one. I can show you everything if you want. I
Yeah.
can show you.
Yeah, that's the main Discord. There's like everyone got like a little side Discord that they have like other people that get in on the side Discords. Sheesh. What a shit show.
Everything it can do. Okay, so Velcro Vision right here, that's going to be like the thing where I ADS and it gives me like that little vibration. So you got the super glide, super jump, mantle jump.
Oh, they got the movement tech in there. Oh my god, that's so funny.
E-hop. Yeah, there's like the movement mods. Auto swap, which is super strong. It'll automatically armor swap for you in a box. Rapid fire, and it does come with preloaded anti-recoil settings. Yeah, that's that.
So now you know everything about the Cronus. Let's move on to the Zim. You're the first
Damn.
person I spoke to that actually uses Zim.
Yeah, I play since launch. Nobody knows how to configure Zen, but it's very, very OP. The Strikepacks not. It's very simple.
Was your setup difficult to set up?
Jesus.
Like I seen wires everywhere. Was that difficult or?
It's very difficult.
What the fuck is with all the wires coming out of the mouse?
Difficult to set up. Like I seen wires everywhere.
What is this? This is... Bro, this is like some Frankenstein ass bullshit. Jesus, the desperate... Like, what are you getting out of this? Like, really? What, like some dopamine? I don't know. Maybe I'm the maybe I am the ignorant, confused one. That's insane.
Was that difficult or?
It's very difficult.
Yeah. Do you want to go in firing range?
Like, look at this. Bro, this is like a chimera of tech that's happening right here. This is like some half human, half pig shit. And like the thing is like, kill me.
Just show me what you mean by the better aim assist.
Yeah, I can show you.
Okay. Yeah, these are your settings. Yeah.
I'm not moving.
Mouse and keyboard aim assist. You're not touching it.
No. And the only keyboard.
And you still can't aim. And you still can't aim.
Oh, I'm not good.
I can definitely.
So the reason that they can't have every bullet hit consistently is because that's too obvious and it looks like you're rage hacking. So they have to purposely miss some bullets so it looks more legit. Because if you get instantly like one clipped, all with consistent bullets, it's like that's very suspect of like if someone dies like that, they're gonna like be looking at you and it's like I gotta watch this guy. Because I don't know if that's a feature like the little kill cam, like you can follow your little like killer or whatever who killed you. I don't know if Apex still has it. I think I remember seeing it for like years ago. I don't know if they still got it. Maybe they did away with it.
You tell the difference between how fast your aim can move compared to like a controller. Let's move on to the Strikepack. The guy I'm about to play with has reached out to everyone on Reddit and saying
Rank squad Apex Legends. Looking for a squad to team up with a rank for consistent grinding in Apex Legends. Requirement is to own a strike pack or any type of cheating software. If you care enough to cheat, then you are dedicated to the game. Current rank is plat, but I have smurfs and gold if needed. Let's push to masters or pred. Console only. Happy face.
anyone want to play ranked, the requirement is you must own a strike pack.
I mean, it's in our strike pack. I mean,
guessing this guy is complete and utter garbage. The main reason for cheating is because they're garbage and they want an easy way out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I won with the strike packer.
damn.
Does that mean I get banned for playing with a cheater? I'm curious to see how he did in a full-length game. About half my damage.
It is what it is.
about as much as a random gold player. So he's about gold player skill. So even with the strike pack, it just goes to show that he's still like of gold player skill. So just because you're in the lower ranks doesn't mean you're not versing people with strike packs. You can be the lowest rank in Apex Legends and be going against people with strike packs and Cronuses.
Yep. And you could face people with those same like recoil patterns to where they purposely miss and they just blend in, man.
Using the device to help them with movement and to help them with recoil. Fortunately for all of us, he is on consoles who doesn't have access to wall hacks or aimbot, because that would turn a gold player into an Apex Predator.
Oh, I mean, there's probably some guy somewhere that's got that shit, dude.
So now for the really, really hard part. How can you tell someone is using these devices?
I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you can't. It's just like, good luck. Good luck, buddy.
It shows a straightforward, easy answer that could pick 100% of people, but I would be lying to you if that was the case. Now, there's obviously a very easy way to tell if they're using this cheat, the extra aim assist, which I'm not entirely convinced worked, but I could be wrong, it could help, and a lot of the players seem to think it does because they all have it on. Another way is simply looking at the player and how good they are. Within 30 seconds, you can tell if someone's good or bad at Apex, just from how...
So, like, I used to be able to tell this, but since I stopped playing, because of this reason, I wouldn't fucking know. Like, I'll watch like Fade or whatever once in a blue moon, but I'm just like, oh, is Fade still streaming? Is he still goated at the game? Oh, okay. And then I'll turn that shit on for like 5 minutes and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, don't care.
They move around the map. If they're kind of bad at the game and they're absolutely lasering with no recoil, it's obvious they're cheating and using that device. Recoil control is one of the most time-consuming and annoying parts to learn about Apex Legends. There's people like Verholst and Jen Burton that sat in firing range learning the recoil patterns for hours and hours and hours on end, and have gotten...
Yeah, but you don't really need to learn the recoil patterns because for the most part, you just hold down. Like, well, what do you want, dude? You don't learn the recoil you don't need to learn the recoil patterns. Even on controller, even on M&K, you're not really worried about the recoil patterns.
Pretty damn good at it, but people like Joe Smo 69 that can barely walk around the map, he ain't beaming like that unless he has one of these devices. Now with the Zim, it's a lot more difficult. Like, some people just like high sense, but I do believe WASD movement looks visually different than a controller, and the jerky snapping of a mouse is different to that of a controller, so that would be some telltale signs. Now the question is,
wait, what?
Different than a controller, and the jerky snapping of...
I mean, yeah, you could tell because all you're working with is like 8 directions, WASD, forward, back, left, right, and then input 2, and then you get a diagonal. Whereas like on a controller, you have like 360 degrees of like movement.
Of a mouse is different to that of a controller, so that would be some telltale signs. Now the
telltale signs that someone's on M&K. Not that they're cheating.
Question is, what can these companies do to fix this cheating issue? And this part will surprise you. Apex is actually doing a better job than most developers with this issue.
Doubt. That is like, I am almost 100% positive that is the most massive doubt ever. It's still an issue.
Previously, they were...
And then you had that one dude say that he thinks it's like 75% of Preds.
Awful. A year ago, Hideouts made a statement saying...
Yeah, and then also, it's not enough to like actually like ban like all the cheaters or whatever. It's not enough. Like, I don't even think they're barely doing that. I mean, it's also the perception of the game. If your game is perceived to have a lot of cheaters, people are not going to play. Remember that when that video, the Wiggle that killed Tarkov came out? Bro, the numbers on that game like went into the dirt because, I mean, yeah, Tarkov's still around, but I mean, has it really like recovered? I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't play Tarkov, but I imagine that didn't help. Much the same way that I think it was like a year or so ago. There was like they were doing some ALGS tournament, and you had what was it, like the Falcons team? You had some cheater get a hack or whatever, like Howell's and Jen Burton's, what was it, like they got a hold of their computer somehow and put like some sort of like cheats on it. They put up like a big cheaty window or whatever, and that happened in front of like everybody, like on stream. Everyone saw that shit. But yeah, I imagine that popping up in front of everybody doesn't help the game either, because I would imagine a lot of people, after they saw that, they're just like, I'm not fucking playing that shit. Fuck that. So it's also the public perception of your game.
It was something that was on their radar, but that basically meant it wasn't something they cared about or were working on at the moment. But that has all changed. One of the anti-cheat developers posted this picture on Twitter, which, if you don't know, is just about every cheating device from console.
Yeah. Strikepack, all the things that, yeah, those are the main ones.
Known to man on his desk at the same time. What this guy is doing is actually trying to develop ways to detect these devices through their inputs. So, like, obviously, if someone's using a script, it's a computer.
Yeah, so I mean, they're aware of it. I mean, what's actually happening?
Code to go down, left, right, left, something a human can't replicate. So there should be a way to detect these devices, although I understand it would be very difficult. But that by far is the best way of going about it, because the other way of detecting it is something Apex has also done in the last week, and that is detecting the software. And they managed to do this for the Cronus. At one point in time, you couldn't even launch Apex if you had the Cronus detected. But unfortunately, the downside to this method is they can simply do an update to the software and instantly it's mastered again. One day it's a scuff controller, the next it's...
Yeah, it's just the cat and mouse game, dude. It's the cat and mouse game. The anti-cheat bros figure out how to way to detect it and do something about it, and then the cheat bros figure out a way to get around it. So it's cat-mouse cycle.
The Battle Beaver and Apex can no longer detect it. I think it was only temporarily blocked from Apex for something like under 12 hours before they updated the device, and then you could play Apex again with the Cronus. These companies have masking software ready to go because it's happened in the past, these companies getting detected, and there's always a quick workaround. But some people on the Cronus Discord apparently got banned, but I think that was only those that used it on PC. And honestly, that wouldn't be many people, because these devices are hardware script devices. You don't actually need them on PC. There's many free software that can do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
That's why nobody on PC would use it. There's a much stronger cheats than the Cronus. I know this Cronus is cheating, but the reality is aimbot and wall hacks is infinitely stronger than any of these devices will ever be. And I would say that's a good thing about console, but the future there with console is very scary.
Oh.
And I'm about to show you why.
So this is crazy.
What, like some dude figure out how to put wall hacks on the game? Or yeah, I mean, bro, there's at the end of the day, a console is just a computer. It's like a lesser computer. That's all it is. Give people enough time, they'll put anything and everything into the game. I mean, we're already in the future of cheats, dude. You know, you could have an entire other computer playing the game for you, and you know, if Apex, the game, is trying to only figure out if the gaming computer has cheats, well, you can get around that. Just have a whole other computer play the game for you. The cheats don't even have to be on the main computer.
So like this is about a month old as well, but it's still like.
Oh yeah, you can tell that was hitting two people at once, kind of thing. You can tell that's a computer. That is definitely the future console cheat. That sucks because there's nothing PlayStation, Xbox can do about it. I think this whole topic deserves its own video and deep dive. Now the real question is, how many people are using these devices? And that's the absolutely horrifying part.
Who knows?
It is safe to say that there is hundreds of thousands of these cheating devices.
Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of members, dude. That's a lot of members. You think they're all getting manual banned from your favorite FPS game? Doubt it.
In circulation. They are being sold in your local Walmarts. There are thousands of reviews for these on places like Amazon. It's a
lot of
sad
reviews.
reality for all shooter games. People are just pathetic and are always looking for the easy way out instead of actually putting time in to get good.
And honestly, I think the more obviously the more popular a shooting game is, the more likely it will be to attract all of these types of people. I mean, who's really hanging around like no-name shooters and cheating in them? Like, yeah, maybe, but I think it's far greater the more popular the game is across all shooters. Like I've already went through like my little phase of, oh, I hate this. I'm so surprised. This is horrible. I'm just gonna get better, and maybe I can get so good I'm gonna like outplay them or whatever, and just keep playing the game. That didn't work. The only way that I don't know, maybe this is stupid. The only thing that I did was I had to convince myself that it's not worth playing the game anymore. That's ultimately what made me happy. Just stop playing the game. As a non-cheating person, just stop playing the game. And I know you may not want to hear that, but I haven't even thought about playing like anything Apex. The only reason I like watch this video because it's like, yeah, I put it like almost what I'd say like a little over 2,000 hours into the game or whatever. Like there's still like a little spot in my like headspace of like, oh, I remember all the good times for Apex, but for the most part, that time has like come and gone, essentially, and the dead husk still shambling that is Apex right now is not the same game that I used to like. So and also I can thank Apex because that was like the first live service game that I ever spent like money in for skins. I can thank Apex for showing me that it's all useless and stupid. So yeah.
I honestly didn't think it was this bad until I was doing this research. And in researching it, I realized just how bad it's gotten. I was shown proof of an Apex YouTuber that uses this device, a #1 Apex Predator that uses this device. And
Not
these guys
surprised.
will blatantly deny using it to their grave. So now we're coming full circle and returning to the clip I showed you guys at the very start of the video. Using your newfound knowledge, can you guys tell me below what cheat this guy's using and what device?
Don't know, don't care. I don't play Apex anymore.
Those that are still unsure, you can see the second he aims down sights, his reticle starts bobbing before he actually shoots. Anyway, that is all for today. I now have a fitness channel if you...
And also, that little bobbing is like a ham-fisted way of jitter aiming, something that only a very extremely small percent, like less than 1% of M&K people can do consistently. But whatever.
want to check it out, completely separate to all my gaming stuff. And
Oh,
if you
that's
like
cool.
this video, it would be appreciated if you could
That's a
hit
good
that
physique,
like
man.
button and consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.
Dang.
What would you say the percent is?
So, I think you put a lot of effort into the video. Massive W. I'm a fan now. I mean, as far as like Apex goes, it's behind me. It is far behind me, and I'm happier for it. So, yeah. I mean, overall, good work. You put a lot of like work in there trying to research all the stuff, but I don't know if you really like something, you should probably learn to like just let it go, is what I would say. Because if you are booting up your favorite FPS game and always questioning, is that person cheating, you're probably not going to have like a healthy mental state playing games. Yeah, but That's just my 2 cents, unsolicited, of course. But yeah, good stuff, man. Keep it up. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.